Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. And I am here to take care of the Leos. Leos, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you. Sorry. If you have Leo as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, there's like this location. I hate this location, but sometimes I do have to record here. So this location is by a window. It's a lot of dust, even when I vacuum and dust. There's cat hair. I have a cat. So just go with it. Try not to get distracted, because I get distracted sometimes. So you'll see like stuff flying when I shuffle and talk and things like that. So just a FYI. All right, Leos. So we still got Leo. Who do we have? Leo, Pisces, Libra, and somebody else. I can't remember right now. But we're going to start. Leos, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what you guys need to surrender for the rest of July. Please, Spirit. What does Leo... Ooh. What does Leo need to surrender? Okay, you guys have had that card before, I think. So the first card is surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. So what are you trying to force today, Leo? That you need to be just surrendering. You need to just let it flow, let it go, let it take its natural course. Okay, there's something that you're pushing, trying to make happen very, very hard. But you don't need to be pushing. You're supposed to be doing the opposite and just letting it take its natural course the way it needs to. Okay, and then you have surrender your attachment to results. This is the one I think you guys have had before, maybe a few months ago. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. So I think there's something here that you really want to make happen in your life, or you've been trying for a while, something that you want to come to fruition, but you might be holding on too tightly to how it's going to happen, how you're going to let it all manifest. So once you've already done what you can, then it's time to let it go and let the universe take care of the details. Okay, Leo. All right, so now let's look at some... Oh, y'all got the same card last month. Whole mystery. Okay, what else for Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? I'm pretty sure y'all got that card. That might have been somebody else. I think it was Leo. I don't know. Let me keep going. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What other signs will they be receiving from their angels, ancestors, spirit guides? Aroma, memories. Okay. So there's a hole here. I think actually Sagittarius had this. I'm sorry. It just came to me. But yeah, you have hole, which is your first symbol or your first sign that you're going to be receiving. So maybe there's like a hole in a story or some type of mystery that is trying to be resolved, or maybe something is made a mystery on purpose, something that you're supposed to just let it be. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to solve it. Sorry, there was something outside. You don't know how to solve it, and you don't have to. Maybe it's not your job to figure out how to solve it. Okay, and then you have aroma, memories. Okay, so something about an aroma or a certain smell is going to trigger some memories in July. Jesus, I was going to say August because I was thinking of Leo season. But pay attention to certain smells that you smell. For some of you, I'm getting like you might smell somebody. You might smell somebody that's passed away, their perfume or their cologne or something like that. That might be significant for you. I'm sorry, I keep jumping. There's like a wasp outside the window, and it frightened me. It scared me. So yeah, now let's look at your general reading. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what is coming towards you for July. What's the overall energy for Leos, please? 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay, I see y'all are getting stuck. What's the biggest challenge for Leos, sun, moon, rising, and Venus? What's the biggest obstacle, the biggest challenge for Leos in July, please? Let's see. The Lovers in reverse. And the Chariot in reverse. Okay, Gemini and Cancer energy here. All right, what's the solution here to that challenge, please, for Leos? What's the solution? The 4 of Swords wanted to come out. What's the solution to the challenge for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. All right. So, and let me see what's hidden and what's going to be revealed to you. You got the, okay, what's hidden and what's revealed. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'll explain everything in a second. Okay, what's revealed to Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Strength card in reverse. That's you. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right, I'm kind of understanding here where we're at. All right, Leos. So your overall energy is the Three of Wands in reverse. I feel like maybe some of you guys feel like you're kind of going backwards about something. For some of you, you might have had to like relocate or had to downsize your home or had to maybe travel back home. But I do feel like your plans are on delay. Some of your plans that you have long term, or you're having a hard time with manifestation. Maybe you've been sending out a lot of intentions and you're getting so focused on, okay, when is this going to happen for me? How long is this going to take? Why is it taking so long? And so that kind of is delaying the process here, because you're focused on the outcome so much, which is what this card just said, but this is also what the Three of Wands is implying here. So your overall energy is feeling like maybe you're looking for something outside of yourself that you should be looking for internally. And that's kind of what I'm getting here with the Three of Wands in reverse, because now you have, for your biggest obstacle and your biggest challenge here is forward movement and progression. You have the Chariot card in reverse and the Lovers card in reverse. This is Gemini with the Lovers. This is Cancer with the Chariot. So you are going to find that you're going to have some type of blockage, some type of obstacle when it comes to forward movement right now. For some reason, and for many of you, I think this is just happening on purpose. It's supposed to happen to teach you something, especially if you find yourself in this predicament a lot here. And this could be issues like Scorpio had. They had the Chariot in reverse for their biggest obstacle, the biggest challenge. So you might have issues with transportation, might have issues with flying or travel or your car or something like that. And then you also might find that you're feeling disconnected from certain individuals, or romantically feeling disconnected, or there's a reason why you're not able to progress the way you want to in your relationships, or in your romantic relationships, or with a project, or with an idea. Okay, so your biggest challenge is going to be trying to find that determination to keep going, that forward movement. Maybe whether this is like you want to keep going but you physically can't because maybe you're sick, or there's something that's come up for you, or you literally physically cannot, like you're being blocked for some reason. You physically cannot move forward in something. Okay, now the solution to that, and I want to look at I want to clarify a couple things here before we go on. Let me see something here, Leos. Let's see. I want to clarify more about the Three of Wands in reverse. Tell me more about the Three of Wands in reverse, please, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please tell me more about the Three of Wands in reverse. The Tower. Oh, wow. Tell me more about the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. I'm kind of getting that you got the Strength card in reverse here again, and this is also what's going to be revealed to you. But Leos, it seems like something happened here, or something will happen in July. Some type of realization that you have, that you realize why you can't move forward. You have the Tower card upright. This Tower card was clarified by the Two of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's something that you really want. You want to move forward in. Whether this is you want to move forward in love, you want to find love, or you want to move forward in your passions, your dreams, you want to have something of your own, whatever the case may be. But there is literal blockages here that you have to go through first before you can, partake in whatever this is. This could be something that you've been ignoring or running away from within yourself. You have the High Priestess here that fell out and the Seven of Swords. So I feel like this might be something that you've been avoiding addressing, whether this is like you've been ignoring self-love, you know, you've been ignoring healing. For some of you, it could be that you find yourself always in relationships or always using material things or people to, you know, protect you in a sense, or like to replace the hard work, the heavy work. You know, you use people to, or material things to make you feel good, make you feel happy. And so you're going to kind of see why you're not able to manifest more yet, or manifest exactly what you want. I do feel like this is going to happen very suddenly, and it could be due to like a breakup is how you realize something, or it could be due to like some type of other issue that comes up, something that kind of shakes you up, or something external that you did not expect to happen here. With the Tower card, let me see if I can get any more information on something that may disrupt your plans in July. Tell me more about the Tower, or something you're going to realize why you might start things similar to what Taurus had, the energy Taurus had, why they were kind of in this place of starting up things and then losing motivation here, or just in a place where they feel very blocked. Their heart chakra feels blocked, or you guys feel blocked from receiving love or giving love. Tell me about this Tower for Leos. What's this Tower coming towards Leo? What's this Tower going to be in regards to? What's this Tower going to be in regards to, please? The Death card. Okay. Some type of ending in your life. Oh. Oh. What in the world's going on? You got the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. Could be some abandonment issues you have. The Tower clarified by the Death card and the Ten of Swords. Whew. Whew. This is really intense energy right here, Leos. So I feel like if this hasn't happened already, I'm going to read it in past and present tense. So either in the past, there was some ending that was very devastating to you. Could have been literally an ending. Somebody passed away, or something that you really cared about ended, and it really hurt you. And it transformed you. But I feel like there's like some type of pain here that's going to transform you into the person that you're supposed to be, or you're going to use that pain to basically become a new person here. But this Tower moment here, Leo, and you have Scorpio, strong Scorpio. You could have Scorpio placements, the Tower and the Death card, both Scorpio. Tower is also Aries energy. But you have an ending here. Could have been a betrayal, or something that's just finally caught up to you that you really need to take care of within yourself. And this is what's going to be the catalyst for unlocking all of the blessings that you've been wanting. It's going to show you exactly where you need to move forward. Okay, some of you, this is like childhood issues that have been building up to this point. You know, relationships that just failed and failed and failed, or businesses that just have kept failing, or something that's just fell apart and failed. And that is what's ultimately blocked you from being able to attract more into your life. Something that you have to make amends with within yourself. Okay, so what's hidden? What's hidden from you is the Hermit card. Virgo energy here. Something within yourself. I definitely feel like there's some type of mystery that you are about to solve here with this whole card. Some mystery about yourself. I think you're going to come into some type of awareness, some hidden awareness about yourself, about why you are the way you are. Could be maybe understanding something more about your childhood, or about people in your life. Why you show up the way you do, why you respond, why you have certain habits, why you have certain behaviors, why you might self-sabotage. You know, just something here that has to do with an ending in your life, one part of yourself dying, or maybe something that's died in your life and you feel like a part of you died with it, is going to show you what, you know, that's going to be revealed to you and what's been blocking you here. Okay, so that's what's hidden, needing to go within, something that spiritually is within you that you have not really tapped into yet. And then what's going to be revealed to you, Strength card in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Where more self-love is needed. So you have the Ace of Cups in reverse here and here. So what's revealed to you is where you need to focus more on yourself. Maybe you're going to see some type of self-esteem issues that you have with the Strength card in reverse. You have a lack of courage somewhere. Okay. And I feel like it really starts within. The solution to your problem is the Four of Wands. So needing to find that stability within you, find that stability in your intermediate space. Like, so wherever you're living right now, trying to find stability there. Even if you don't like it, or if you don't like, who you are, trying to find a home within yourself. Because Leos, I feel like honestly, y'all feel like you're missing a home in some way. Missing some type of stability, needing to really ground yourself and figure out what home looks like for you, because maybe you've moved around a lot your whole life. You don't know where home is or who comfort comes from, because maybe you had unreliable caregivers or something like that. And so, really needing to understand what home means for you, what self-confidence means for you, needing to build that up, really needing to pour into yourself if you have been avoiding that in some way, to basically be able to accelerate your life and move forward in your life. Okay, because I feel like if you have been avoiding this self-love, or you have been avoiding really addressing pain in your life or endings in your life, maybe you're the type that has had a lot of endings and you just like brush them off, or you just dive into work, or you just deal with it however you deal with it, but it's more so suppressed. I feel like that's coming up right now, or something is going to trigger that to come all up to the surface, and then you have to really deal with that. And that's going to show you how you can move forward, or at least how you can begin to heal within yourself. Maybe you didn't even know that you needed to heal something within yourself, and it's going to be revealed to you. Okay, for July. Very intense energy there, Leos. Okay. All right. So now let's look at your love. Let's see what's going on in the love life of Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's look at your love. Ooh, that is too much. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, Leos. Here's you. Sun card just fell out. All right, past, present, and future. Single Leos, please. What's going on for single Leos, past, present, and future? Past, present, and future for single Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past, present, and future Leos, please. Past, present, and future for single Leos. Okay. So we got the Page of Cups reversed, Six of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Now I'm going to do Leo's dealing with somebody, past, present, and future, please. Past, present, and future for Leo's, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past, Seven of Swords in reverse. Present, Justice card reverse. Future, Wheel of Fortune upright. Okay, so for those of you who are dealing with somebody, it's actually looking pretty good. But those of you who are single, so in the past, Page of Cups in reverse, single Leos. In the past, you might have really gotten some crappy offers, offers from people who were emotionally unavailable, or people who just were all talk and not really giving you what you needed, not really completely open to you. You might have found yourself dealing with these types of people, emotionally unavailable partners, a lot. And so in the past, or maybe you just were pretty guarded when it came to love. And then in your current position here, you have the Six of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. I still kind of think that you guys are dealing with just not feeling very confident when it comes to your romantic life right now, single Leos. Or maybe, you're not getting the attention that you thought you would with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Or it feels like it could be good, but it also could be better. So maybe you are talking to people, but nobody's really making you feel wanted the way you feel like you should be wanted, or something like that. And so this could come from emotional codependency with the Nine of Cups in reverse here as well. Maybe you feel like you need somebody else to make you feel those things, but really it's something within that you need to fill yourself up with first. And then you have the Nine of Wands upright for your future position in love. So I still think you've been through a lot when it came to relationships, or you feel like you have trust issues or something like that. I do feel like some of you guys have dealt with people who have hurt you in the past, or somebody who's left you or hasn't been able to be there the way that you need it. And so now you're kind of just mistrustful of anybody that comes into your life, or maybe you have this wall up and you don't even know that you have it. So be mindful about that energy, this very defensive energy from going through so much and being wounded, that you are very guarded when it comes to letting anybody in. Now, so those of you who have dealt with somebody or are dealing with somebody now, you have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So in the past, you could have found out that somebody was very shysty, or you were dealing with a sneaky person like a cheater or somebody who lied, or maybe the connection just was built on lies, or it was built on mistrust at first, or maybe you were dealing with somebody who was very deceptive, self-deceptive, or you felt like you were deceiving yourself because maybe you believed this person, you trusted this person, and they kind of played you, or you could have been the player. Either way, Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody was moving funny in the past, and I think they got caught, okay? Because you have the Justice card in the present, Libra energy right here. So in the present, you might find out that somebody you're connecting with hasn't been the most honest with you, hasn't been the most fair. Maybe there was something that's happened in the connection, or there is something happening now or in the near future where you do get betrayed. This could be like a divorce situation with the Justice in reverse. But cause and effect here. Somebody is going to mess up. Not speaking that over y'all, but I'm saying for some of you, somebody's going to mess up or slip up or do something that's not right. And then the effect will be consequences, okay? And so if you are the one that's gotten betrayed here, or you do get betrayed, Wheel of Fortune for your future position, karma will still work out in your favor, okay? Whatever that means for you, good things are going to come to you. So if you were the one that messed up, maybe cheated, whatever the case may be, you know, karma is cause and effect. Like I said, people say karma's good, karma's bad, but it's really just whatever you do, you get back. So like, yeah, if you do good, good comes back. So yeah, it just is what it is. So looking good for the future position. So if you know you're doing everything right in your relationship, you're being you're fair, honest, respectful, good person in your relationship, good karma is going to come. If somebody else cheated, messed up, did something to betray you, that's going to fall back on them, okay? So that's what it looks like for Leo's dealing with somebody here. All right. Now let's look at your love advice. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's look at your love advice. Okay, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the love advice, please, for July for Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's the love advice, please? Here we go. Mastery, you've learned the spiritual lesson. What's the love advice for Leos? Unavailable, apology, healing, trust, go slow. Okay, that was a lot at once. Why is everybody getting this unavailable card? Unavailable. Why? I don't know. Everybody, I think at least 5 out of the 12 signs have gotten this so far. I don't know what's going on here. But, so this is what's up, Leo. So you have mastery. You learned the spiritual lesson. So I feel like there was a lesson that somebody was meant to teach you in your life, that was meant to transform you. It was meant to take you from one level to the next level. For some of you, you had to learn this lesson here. You got the Ten of Swords. Again, the devil, I mean, not the devil, the Death card and the Tower card. Somebody literally was meant to come into your life, shake things up within you, or make something like blow up in your face, so that you can really understand the lesson, really understand yourself, okay? Relationships are just mirrors. Everybody comes into our lives to teach us something about ourselves, okay? And sometimes it ends painfully, but I do feel like there was a spiritual lesson that you had to learn, and it might have been very painful for you, or you had to learn it through an ending in your life, okay? In regards to love, you learned a spiritual lesson. And for some of you, the spiritual lesson was to teach you that you need to heal more, or there's some other type of healing that came up within you that you didn't know you had to do. Okay, old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. This card has been coming out a few times as well. So I think that there was something that you really had to learn. Maybe you were not getting it before, or maybe you kept ending up with the same types of people. And so that tower had to come and be like, look, this is exactly what I'm trying to show you, or this is what's going to happen in July. Some type of spiritual lesson that you've been ignoring in your life, or you haven't been understanding, is going to be made very clear to you what exactly it is you need to do, or what is it that you need to exactly heal. Could have been through an unavailable person. This person's unable to give you all you deserve. You have an apology card. You can expect the apology you want to hear, just like Taurus. So you could be getting an apology from a Taurus. Okay. And then you have go slow, take time to get to know each other. So it could be in your relationships that you also rush a lot, and maybe you need to take more time to get to know somebody first, get to know who they really are before you just jump in. When people show you who they are early, you should believe them. Okay, and so maybe the lesson is to make sure that you are putting yourself first. You know, you're not letting unavailable people drag you under and, you know, hold you hostage and suffocate you. When you realize somebody's unavailable early, or you realize that somebody is showing you who they are, if they're not good for you, or they're just not a good person, then you trust that and you cut it. All right. You don't wait and sit and wait around to see, oh, maybe they're going to change. Maybe they're going to commit to me. Maybe they'll be better. 9 times out of 10, that doesn't work. Okay. Just saying. Been there, done that. So do your best to try to get to know people. Maybe the lesson is that you need to go slower, slow down in your relationship, slow down in what you're doing, and really, you know, take care of yourself first, nurture yourself first, and then see if somebody's good for you. Because it might not be that you're not good for them. It's probably that they're not good for you. All right, Leos. So that's all I got for you for July. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I'm going to finish the rest of these up on my Patreon for the second half of July extended readings. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.